In this video we are taking a deep dive into every corner of this machine for car alerts, delivering a full breakdown that helps you feel exactly what this SUV stands for. The GX has always been about durability, luxury, toughness, capability, plus long life reliability. With the latest hybrid powertrain, all of that evolves into something future-focused while staying loyal to tradition. From the first approach, the stance of the GX 550 hybrid feels muscular, with a tall profile plus a width that communicates stability. It gives you that feeling of a premium off-roader built to handle rough landscapes while still being comfortable enough for daily travel. As you walk toward the front, the new Lexus design language instantly takes over, with a sculpted upper section that flows downward into a sharp face. The spindle styling has been reworked with cleaner lines, giving a more futuristic impression. Every detail has been thought out to create depth through layered surfaces rather than relying on heavy shapes. You see slender LED lamps set tightly under the hood line with crisp light signatures that cut across the face like focused eyes. The grille stretches vertically through a geometric pattern that reflects movement even when standing still. Air openings are smartly integrated into the lower sections to improve airflow without creating bulk. There is an elevated toughness here that shows this SUV isn't just for display. The bumper carries thick outlines with robust angles, giving you an idea of how this model performs on trails or steep roads. Even the hood carries raised edges sculpted to push airflow cleanly over the roofline. Moving over to the sides, the profile of the GX 550 hybrid builds on that traditional boxy shape, but it's carved in a way that feels tougher, sharper, more athletic. The roof sits high to provide substantial headroom for all three seating rows, while the beltline maintains a uniform height that gives the side structure strength. Wheel arches flare outward with pronounced proportions that create a strong stance from any angle. The detailing continues with deep character lines stretching through the doors. These lines convey motion, plus they help break up the mass of the large body. Door handles are slightly recessed to keep airflow smooth while still feeling substantial when pulled. The hybrid badging sits subtly near the front fenders with polished lettering that catches light at certain angles but stays discreet enough to avoid looking overly flashy. Side mirrors carry an aerodynamic teardrop contour paired with cameras for full surround monitoring. Large windows offer excellent visibility, especially helpful when driving through narrow paths or urban areas with tight turns. The roof rails are tucked close to the edges, offering utility without disturbing airflow. You also notice the ground clearance, which remains generous, giving the GX its iconic off-road readiness. The wheels come with rugged multi-spoke design set on thick tires capable of handling rocks, gravel, mud, or smooth tarmac effortlessly. Once you move toward the back, the upright tail section continues the traditional GX shape, but it's updated with sharper details. The rear lamps use a new Lexus signature light strip that travels horizontally across the full width, connecting both sides in a single glowing line at night. This creates a clear yet elegant visual statement visible from a long distance. The lower bumper has reinforced corners shaped to minimize damage during off-road climbs or descents. Interior: the moment you step inside the cabin, the feeling changes from tough exterior character to high-level comfort, refinement, technology, sophistication. The interior of the 2026 GX 550 hybrid has been transformed with a mix of plush materials, soft touch surfaces, plus a modern digital ecosystem. The dashboard stretches wide with a layered design that integrates screens, physical controls, storage pockets, plus premium stitching that wraps across the surface. The large central infotainment display takes the main focus, providing crisp visuals for navigation, media, vehicle settings, energy flow charts, plus driver assistance menus. The screen is positioned high enough to be glanced at without diverting your attention too far from the road. Below it you have physical knobs plus tactile switches for climate functions, making everyday use convenient even when off-roading. The steering wheel carries multifunction controls with haptic feedback plus a thick grip that adds confidence. Behind it, the digital instrument cluster displays power distribution, battery levels, speed information, terrain mode, suspension settings, plus customizable widgets. Seats inside the GX 550 hybrid use plush cushioning engineered for long travel comfort. They come with ventilation, heating, multiple power adjustments, memory presets, plus supportive bolstering. The upholstery options include leather choices with perforated patterns, contrast stitching, metallic accents, or matte finish trims depending on the configuration. The front row offers a commanding view with plenty of space for tall occupants. The second row can be configured with captain's chairs or a full bench depending on how you want the layout. Both setups offer generous legroom, headroom, plus comfort for extended drives. The third row is now much improved with better space access ventilation plus fold flat capability, useful when expanding cargo capacity. Cabin lighting uses soft ambient strips that glow across the floor doors, cup holder sections plus dashboard edges. Storage pockets are everywhere, giving families room for bottles, gadgets, bags, or travel supplies. The sound system delivers clear, crisp, high-definition audio supported by strategically placed speakers, giving immersive quality even during rough terrain driving. Wireless charging, USB-C ports, Wi-Fi support plus multiple power outlets keep every device ready. When it comes to performance, the 2026 GX 550 Hybrid brings a new combination that blends a twin-turbo V6 with an electric motor. This setup creates a powerful output that feels immediate, responsive, smooth. The hybrid system provides low-speed torque, useful for crawling up hills or navigating tight paths. The transition between electric motion, fuel power, or combined operation remains nearly seamless. Acceleration feels stronger than expected for a body-on-frame SUV of this size. The transmission is tuned for smooth shifting with the ability to hold gears during climbs or descents. The battery pack is positioned to maintain balance without reducing ground clearance. Driving in electric-only mode during short distances keeps the cabin quiet while reducing fuel use in city conditions. The suspension setup features adaptive dampers that adjust based on road conditions. On smooth highways, the GX feels controlled, plush, stable. On rough surfaces, the system softens impacts, giving passengers comfort while still providing the articulation needed for serious off-road adventure. The steering feels weighted, delivering confidence at higher speeds while staying maneuverable at low speeds. Braking performance benefits from regenerative tech, sending energy back into the batteries. Drive mode selection includes settings for snow, mud, rock, or eco-focused operation. Pricing for the 2026 GX 550 Hybrid places it above the base combustion models but still competitive within the luxury off-road SUV market. You get a combination of durability, luxury, hybrid efficiency plus capability that justifies the investment. Trim levels can push the price higher depending on interior materials, off-road packages, wheel designs, or tech bundles. Considering the reputation of Lexus for long life, low maintenance plus strong resale value, the hybrid option becomes even more appealing. As we wrap up this full review, the 2026 Lexus GX 550 Hybrid shows itself as a breakthrough for the GX lineage by blending traditional rugged character with modern hybrid efficiency, technology, comfort, refinement. It stands as one of the most complete luxury off-road SUVs of its class, delivering a perfect mix of strength, silence, smoothness plus future-focused engineering. If you want a machine that offers capability for adventure, comfort for long drives, technology that keeps you connected, plus a hybrid system that reduces fuel consumption, this model is worth serious attention. Stay tuned to Car Alerts for more breakdowns, deep dives, previews, plus full reviews of the latest vehicles shaping the automotive world.